Hey, need some help?
You guys the ones who are gonna be losing today.
Hey, look up top! Good play to grab! Hey! The box, the box, the box! Stop that board! Come around. Rip that! Whose man is that? I got it! Kick it out! Hey, yo! Right here!
Stay on it! Ready?
Get forward! Get forward! Ball! That's all you! Come on, bro, that wasn't me! Help me out! Oh, hit that! Come on, who's man? Hey, come on! Switch! Get that! Put it back!
Y'all ready to lose?
Take that! I'll take it! Front head! Hey, don't forget the clock now!
We'll get the next one.
Hey, who got him? Go, keep moving! Stay there! No! Help me out!
We're here.
Left side! Bust that! Go, get it up! Right here! Get it! Go over! What's the speed? Get the board! Move around! I got your help! Watch the pick! Pick! Side! Get on! That's all day, Michael!
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Yo, watch it! Green coming! Pick up left! Save! Hey!
Oh, get in!
Big coming! Go ahead! Michael. I see him. Help him out. Box. Hey, take it. Hey, yo, right here. Kick it out. Hey, get through.
Let's go!
Woo! You going down. You ready for that air?
Popcorn, can you factor that in? We can, but how would you like that done? Try not to favor between hurricane, but I'm much smaller categories, and the intangible. I'll give you more.
Welcome, everyone, to the final matchup before the knockout round. Things are starting to get a little chippy. Everyone jostling for that NBA Cup. Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. You take a look at the Nets, things stacking up nicely for them so far. #1 in their conference and looking formidable. And of course the 76ers, they're a ways down in the standings. Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. George and Embiid are up front. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. And for Brooklyn, the tandem on the perimeter, Thomas and Porter Jr. Then it's MP, then there's Sharp, and it's Clowney in at the 4-man position. You take a look at Brooklyn, they've been one of the top teams thus far in the NBA Cup. 3-0 in group play.
And I have a feeling their NBA Cup run is just getting started. They look totally locked in. This is a team I would not want to face in the knockout rounds.
And then when you talk about the Philadelphia 76ers, on the road tonight, a 1-2 group record. This could be it for them in the Cup.
Yeah, B.A. I don't see them getting to the knockout stages. But hey, tonight still counts towards the regular season standings.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Nets. They're really clicking as a unit. Tonight, looking for their 11th straight win.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
MP, no good. Oubre against MP. And there's Oubre. That one's good on the assist from Edgecombe.
That's about as good of a look as you're going to get. Nice execution.
Pass to Sharp. Soft touch off the glass.
Flashing some of his passing potential. MP with the dime.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Jordi Fernandez for a minute. we talked about the strategy tonight, particularly against Joel Embiid. He said, quote, "I told my guys to get as physical as they want," adding, "He's not a guy you can guard gently. He demands that you get aggressive." Hopefully that assertive defense gets Coach the results he's looking for. BA, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Sharp. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Thomas outside. 5 on the clock. Pass to Clowney. Fires for 3. The rebound by Maxey. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. RJ, it was a wild year in Philadelphia. They used 30 players last season.
Third most for a team in league history. They set a record for different starting lineups with over 50. Yes, 50 combination. They're hoping for a little bit more consistency this year.
Now here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Oh, what a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
MP drives in. Outside Porter. Back to MP. With the 10-footer. Thomas outside. The 3 is up. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Trailing by 2. Picked by Oubre from behind the arc. Brooklyn pulls it in. Their last meeting was in this building. They were able to come out on top.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And you can tell how important having depth is for them. Sometimes it's the difference between a win and a loss.
Pass to Edgecombe. Maxey against MP. Over MP. And here's another one for the Sixers.
Ooh, Maxey showing off the handles.
Brooklyn has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
First free throw is good.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
And he makes both free throws. '76ers trail by 4. Shoots from 14. Embiid. Great positioning on the putback.
The reach of Embiid with his size and wingspan, he's a real threat on the offensive glass.
Here's MP. That one a little long. The 76ers have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. That ties it up.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Pass to Sharp. Thomas outside. From deep. Another shot. And the layup by Sharp. Sharp's got 6.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Here's Edgecombe. Here's Maxey. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Orlando. And this contest, the 4th one during the group stage of the NBA Cup. Grant, these teams have had vastly different fortunes so far in the tournament.
Well, one team is undefeated and the other is mostly out of it, BA. About as different as you can possibly get. And that's just how it can be during these group stages. There is just little room for forgiveness. It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And a peek peek at the standings in this year's NBA Cup. The group stage is almost over.
And I have really enjoyed this year's version of the Cup. We're almost at the best part, too. The single elimination knockout rounds. I can't wait to get those started.
MP, good on the shot.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
The Sixers trailing. Grimes, the pass to Drummond. Back to Grimes. George for three. Brooklyn pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Hammers the lob through.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Here's Maxey. He has 6. Drummond, a screen on MP. Shoots from 12. Misses off the right iron. Brooklyn leading by 4. Sharp passes to Thomas. Maxey against MP. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
I mean, what a stunner. They came into the game confident, looked like they had it pretty much in hand, and then the wheels fell off there in the 4th.
Hits the trifecta. Maxey's got 9.
The pure shooting stroke of Maxey, gifted at draining it from outside the arc.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And some changes here for the 76ers. Edwards comes in for Paul George. Clowney comes in for Sharp, and MP subbed in for Thomas. Philadelphia also making some changes. Embiid, he's checked in for Drummond. Gordon comes in for Edwards. And Jared McCain subbed in for Lowry. They've got MP, also Demon out there, and it's Porter in at the 3 slot. So that's the Nets 5.
Smart play there by Porter, working his way inside to find a reliable, close-range look.
Pass to Embiid. Back to McCain. Driving in, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Back to MP. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Man, he looks spooked going up for that, man. You got to go up with a little bit more confidence. You got to say it with your chest.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you, B.A. Joel Embiid is trying to stay on the court, and to that end, he's lost weight and he's embraced wearing a knee brace. He said, it's the right thing to do, giving me the support for the rest of my career. It may not look as good as it used to, with the jab or the pull-up and all of that stuff, but it'll still work. Back to you.
Trying to stay healthy. Thanks a lot, Allie. Brooklyn making a switch here. Sharp's checked in. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. Well, Joel Embiid rarely wanted to share all of his cards, but coming off of what he called the most important offseason of his life, he said he cares about how he'll be remembered in the game of basketball, and he understands what remains to be done.
Chasing that ring. Shams, appreciate the report. Here's Maxey, following the 3 by Brooklyn. Here's Grimes, and right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Grimes has got 8 points in the quarter. Pass to Demon. the right side, to the paint. Pushing through the contact inside. MP.
What a finish by MP. He just finds a way to convert through contact.
Out to Gordon. Takes the three. Brooklyn pulls it in. Sharp's got 5 rebounds in the game. The Nets have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Count it. Sharp's got 8 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The 76ers have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Pass to Watford. Now here's Embiid. Here's Grimes. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. He's got 17.
Well, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Brooklyn making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. Philadelphia also making some changes. George, he's checked in for Watford. Oubre comes in for Gordon. And it's Edgecombe in for Grimes. Now here's MP. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against New York. Pass to Sharp. Over Embiid. And that one's good. Sharp's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Probably didn't need the fade on that shot, but he might have thought the defender was a little bit closer.
George outside. No good from outside. Brooklyn has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. A runner in the lane. And there's another one for Brooklyn.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Sudden on the drive, Thomas just takes off.
76ers trail by 3. Outside Oubre. This one for 3. That shot off the mark. Well, the Nets shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. And then Porter with the dunk.
And this guy, Porter Jr., is a fantastic athlete, and he loves showing off when he gets the opportunity.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Maxey surveys. Oubre passes to Maxey. Nails it from beyond the arc. Maxey's got 12 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
MP outside. Screen by MP. Here's Clowney. The shot that time not on target.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
Out to the wing. Here's Edgecombe, covered by MP. For 3, George. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Maxey against MP. Out to the right wing. And here's Thomas from the arc. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Philadelphia's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Pass to George. Here's Edgecombe. And here's Embiid. Out to Oubre. Lets it go from deep. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Embiid's got 6 assists now in the game.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Now here's MP. He's got 10. Porter finds MP. To stop the run. Some solid defense from Maxey. From downtown. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's foul number 2 for him.
13.
MP outside. Off target at the rim. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Sixers on top. They lead by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half court.
Thanks for joining us for this fun-filled burst of basketball bliss. We kick off tonight's show with the power rankings across the league.
You know, for Philadelphia, they're one of the teams we've hoped would figure it out. Things are clicking right now, and still early enough for them to make something happen.
Switching back now to the Philadelphia 76ers, they've been fighting it out through the first half of play.
They've had the hot hand from deep. So
that does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You gotta like what we're seeing from Quentin Grimes.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. George and Embiid are up front. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. And it's Oubre in at the 3. George left side. Here's the 3. Clowney pulls it in. Nets trail by 4. On the wing, Porter. Here's Thomas. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
Oh, Thomas can be scary when he's getting points inside. That really rounds out his game.
The 3 from Edgecombe. Drains the triple. Edgecombe's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
In a lot of ways, Paul George has been the prototype of the modern swingman, Grant.
Yeah, 6'8", and with his versatile skill set, plug and play on any team. But health has been a challenge as of late. Now in his mid-30s, can he maintain that elite level?
Edgecombe, no good.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Back to Porter. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. MP up top. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, MP absorbing the contact and scores.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Looking now at some numbers for Quentin Grimes.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the 3-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
The Sixers leading. Outside Maxey. George outside. Puts up a 3. They get the rebound. Whoa! Joel Embiid with the follow.
Well, Embiid will do this all night if he can, protecting the play and finishing it strong.
MP, that one's good.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
And Embiid throws it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. MP looking around. On the wing, Porter. Here's Thomas. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Thomas has got 4 points in the quarter.
Muscling it home. Cam finds a way on that offensive end.
For 3, George. Pure from 3-point range. And the 76ers lead by 4.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3. threes.
Sharp finds MP. Here's Clowney. Porter the pass to Thomas. Just 5 to shoot. Now MP. Releases. It's hauled in by Oubre. Here's Maxey. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Nice work on the interior. Maxey looks so composed amongst those trees.
MP, the pass to Sharp. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
Now here's George. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Ooh, MP going to work inside. Philadelphia leading by 4. Pass to George. Back to Maxey. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
You gotta love how George always keeps his options open, willing to make the right pass.
MP. It's hauled in by Oubre. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the 3rd. Down low. Here's George. The bank shot, no good.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Porter finds Thomas. Here's Clowney. Shoots over Embiid. Clowney, good. Clowney's got 9 points.
Not just a scorer. Thomas also shows he's a capable passer.
Philadelphia has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the 2nd half. Knocks down the triple. And the 76ers lead by 7.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the 2nd half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Williams is checked in for Brooklyn. And we have the league leaders over the last 10 games. This list is best scoring point guards. 4th, Tyrese Maxey.
You know, this is a collection of maybe the most well-rounded offensive talents in the league.
Yeah, these guys aren't out there just to run the offense for their teams. They pretty much are the offense, and they can light it up.
Now here's MP. 18 points for him. Counted from distance. Thomas has got 7 now in this quarter.
Decisive reaction on the catch and shoot. Thomas always plays like he's got something to prove.
Watford the pass to Grimes. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Clowney. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Inside. The kick out to Williams. To the inside. And Sharp the bucket on the assist from Williams. And now just a 2-point Philadelphia lead. Pass to Maxey. Takes a 3. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
When Maxey is feeling himself, he can really fill up that stat sheet.
To the middle. Here's MP. And there's the rejection. The 3. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Back to MP. Here's Clowney. 9 points in the game. Back to MP. Down low. Thomas outside. Fires the 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got 9 rebounds now. And here's Maxey outside. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's MP. Driving to the basket. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
Pass to Grimes. Knocks down the long J. Grimes has got 6 in the quarter.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's MP. It's tipped. Outside Grimes. Here's Watford. and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Now here's MP. 20 points for him. Williams from long range. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Philadelphia. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry.
The 76ers making a change here. Maxi's checked in. The Sixers again can't hit.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Porter Jr. and Clowney in it forward. MP is out there with Cameron Thomas, and it's Sharp in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the Nets 5. Shot clock at 6. Here's Thomas for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. That one goes. Count it.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Grimes, the pass to Maxey. Three-pointer. A nice shot by Grimes. Grimes has got 13 in the second half.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
Pass to Clowney. Now here's Sharp. Embiid covers. Here's Clowney. MP finds Porter. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 8 assists here tonight. The Sixers lead by 10. Maxey passes to Embiid. Inside, Embiid gets the advantage.
The footwork, the patience, watching Embiid go to work inside is just a treat.
The Nets have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Here's MP. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. For 3. And the 76ers another 3.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And I like how MP made the pass connecting with his teammate.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the fourth. And here's Watford. Embiid, a screen on Thomas. Now it's Maxey. Puts up the tray. Cash from downtown.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
It's a 16-point game. MP left side. Thompson outside. Let's loose for 3. Yes, sir, with the 3.
And look who had that answer ready. Thomas responds with one of his own.
The Sixers lead by 13. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Some changes for Philadelphia. Paul George, he's checked in for Watford. Oubre comes in for Edwards. And it's Edgecombe in for Grimes. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. And they told their team, no easy threes. Let's guard that arc. Don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. MP. Maxey pulls it down. And Maxey's got the ball here for the 76ers. Outside George. Now Oubre. Outside Maxey. George! Embiid just in time with the putback.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Yes, sir! That one's good!
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Outside Maxey fires the three. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the 76ers.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And this is an even matchup, 1-1 on the season series with 2 left to play.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Joel Embiid.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him, getting it done everywhere on the floor.
A new lineup here for Philadelphia. Here's Dimon, covered by McCain. The release. Can't get it.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
From downtown. Oh, it's off target. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Lowry. Deflected.